Be afraid. Fear can be your friend. A dangerous friend, yes, like a drunk who will offer you an ill-advised ride after a raucous evening of karaoke. But if you become fear's designated driver, fear can empower you from its place in the rumble seat of the 89 Taurus that is your life. The first step toward befriending fear is to identify your fear. What are you afraid of?
Owls.
Where?
Where what?
Owls?
Owls where? Ah!
Friend Crispin? Yes?
Dearest friend Crispin.
What can I do for you, kids? Crispin, stalwart pillar of respectability. Yeah?
We have an inquiry.
What is it? Tell us your thoughts on death. Why?
Because our young minds thirst for the ambrosial enrichment of your philosophical musings.
Tell us about death! Well, I haven't thought much about death.
Perhaps you should.
I almost died once.
Oh, indeed?
Tell us more, dearest Uncle Brysic.
Well, children, I was defending Owlkind from the tyranny of the Raccoon menace.
Ah, the unfeeling skeletal fist of war.
Was there a violence?
My friends, the trees dripped crimson with blood for sap.
Wait, were you bleeding, or were the trees bleeding?
The trees were weeping blood with their sorrow at the senseless loss of life and limb and wing and eyeball. The cruel barbarism, Crispin.
I don't remember that.
Don't censor my heroism. The children need to know.
Yes, tell us of the gore.
How many bones protruded from animal flesh?
Heroes were born that day, hatched from eggs of iron, fed by yolks of flame.
Yolks of flame?
Yolks of flame! Even the raccoons were brave lads, thrust into destiny by the cold machinations of their stupid-ass species. But that didn't stop my own grim duty to kill 7 of them.
You didn't kill anyone.
Yes, I did. I killed 9 raccoons.
Did you truly, Uncle Brysic?
Yes, children, I killed 12 raccoons. I'm not proud of the blood that doth besmirch my soul.
Doth besmirch.
Their lives were sacred too. All except that pair of bastards what snuck up on me with a gun.
What happened?
The war had ended, see? And then these 2 raccoons somehow got their creepy fingered hands on a gun. They crept up behind me. They pulled it out. And then I don't remember.
You two were on the front lines of war. You've seen things the rest of us can't imagine. Fear is a friend, but you needn't carry this trauma with you as a burden, like a sparrow chained to an espresso machine.
Trauma?
Is that a thing we have?
Trauma?
What happened?
Trauma.
What?
Trauma?
More.
Trauma. Trauma.
What happened after the battle ended?
We had a gun?
Yeah, the gun thing.
What'd we do with it?
You've repressed the memory of acts you committed while undergoing a traumatic experience.
We did?
Did what?
Many in your position feel a tremendous sense of guilt, suffocating, like a ferret with a scarf in its throat. What's the first thing you remember after the gun incident?
Our fearless leader, Francis the Rabbit.
Rabbit?
What did I say?
You said rabbit!
Yeah, Rabbit.
No. Rabbit. Like rabies?
Rabbit.
Anyway, he died.
We couldn't go with the other raccoons.
Why not, Steve?
I don't remember?
I think we saw an owl.
Yeah, a very scary owl.
Owl!
What made this owl so much more frightening than the ones you faced in combat?
I don't know.
That's why we're here, Doc. Why are we so spooked of birds?
Why do bad owls happen to good raccoons?
Help, 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 help,
We're
help.
going to get you through this. Together. You and me. Morgan, Steve, this terrible encounter with the owl. Do you remember where it occurred?
Fuck, I'm bored.
Dork.
Agatha?
That's my name. Don't get spit all over it in your damn mouth.
You're back! Did you find Claire?
Yeah. I'm with her right now doing hot bird-on-bird makeouts.
Oh, you're imaginary.
Of course I'm imaginary. You'd think I'd come back to hang out with you?
I don't know. I mean, we're friends, right? What do you mean?
PFFT? Pretty f***ing forlorn and tragic? That's you.
You know, you're mean when you're a figment of my imagination.
Yeah? Well, whose fault is that, dipshit?
Mine?
Duh.
Why?
'Cause you hate yourself.
No, Holy do I hate myself?
I don't know. You're the one thinking it.
Huh. Maybe I hate myself. What do I do about that? Bet she's having more fun than I am.
Come in, friends, and sit beside me. Let us share this moment. The night is made up of many moments claimed by many creatures, but this one will be ours.
Hello, Curtis. Long time no anything.
So good to see you, Claire. And you brought a friend.
Sup? I'm sorry, I don't know why I said sup. I second guess most things I say. This is how I behave around new acquaintances. I'm very sorry about it.
This is Agatha.
Correct.
Whatever happened to what's her name?
Who? Cindy?
Yes, Cindy.
Who's Cindy?
I haven't been with Cindy in forever.
So, the two of you are...
If anyone's wondering, I hate everything that's happening right now.
What brings you, Claire?
You were once close with my sister. Right around the time I stopped being close with my sister.
You mean when Anne fell in with the Wings of Resistance?
Who are the Wings of Resistance, Curtis?
Did she never tell you? Why do you think that is?
I don't know. I wish I knew. I've wanted to know for years.
All the more reason not to tell you, I think.
The f***?
Curtis, we came all this way. Please.
Do not worry, my fellow feathered and long-necked friend. I have every intention of helping you.
You better, you pouch-mouthed motherfucker.
Agatha, please.
Of course, information does not come cheap. It is intangible and yet our dearest resource. Isn't that deliciously, bitterly ironic, like darkest chocolate?
I'm gonna puke in your eyes.
What would you take in exchange for what you know?
Giving out information for free would put me in a certain amount of danger. But I'm a compassionate bird. What have you to offer?
Offer? Do we look like we've got goddamn fanny packs?
I do have one thing. I have this half of a broken stone. My sister has the other half. It's a metaphor, I guess.
Ah, sisters, metaphors. So this half-rock carries an emotional weight for you.
It does.
Delicious. I can feel the sentiment dripping from this trinket. It's delectable. I'll take it.
Claire, you.
It's okay, Agatha.
You can learn more about the Wings of Resistance at a little nightclub just to the east called Café de Lune.
So that's what the raven meant.
Raven.
A raven told us that the Wings of Resistance gather where the birds drink the moon.
What was this raven's name?
I don't know. He died.
Claire, continue your search, but be cautious.
Is that concern for another living being, I hear?
I'd hate to see your story end prematurely. It's so gripping.
You're a damn weirdo, Curtis.
Thank you.
Are you okay, Tina?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you remember what happened after you and Kit answered the phone?
No. The last thing I can remember is that voice on the other end. The one that knew me. And eventually, I met Crispin.
Hello?
Oh! Hi, Crispin!
What are you doing all the way out here?
Well, I could use your help.
With what?
Babysitting.
What is it, Riley?
It is a dissertation on the void of existence, dear sister.
Transient.
Are we even getting closer? I think so. Maybe. I need a rest. I don't. Yes, you do. Yes, I do. We both know how out of shape we are. Speak for yourself. I am. It'll be dark soon. Will it? I guess I don't know. It is getting cold. Do you hear that?
I think it was somewhere around here.
These trees do seem familiar.
Familiar.
Fermento.
Howdy.
No.
Morgan, Steve, please. Excuse me, sir?
Call me Jeff. I mean, you can call me Jeff. The hollering mammals can call me Captain Grimoire.
My name is Dr. Yates. I'm a therapist, and these are my patients, Morgan and Steve.
Hello, Captain! Please don't eat me!
Do you recognize them?
I feel like I hate them. A lot.
But why?
I don't know. They seem uncannily familiar, like that dream where I'm on a date with my own ghost from the future, and just when we're getting to second base, he tells me the date of my death. You said you're a therapist?
Jeff, I'd like to get to the bottom of all this fear and hate. I think the only way to do that is for you, Morgan, and Steve to join me for some sessions together. Would you be willing to do that?
You know, normally I'd tell you to eat worms, but to be honest, I have been overwhelmed by a grim obelisk of depression and a rapacious avalanche of malaise, so yeah. F*** it.
But I'm scared.
Steve, Morgan, this is a wonderful thing. We're going to reclaim your lives.
Reclaim?
You two have been shackled by a past you no longer believe in, unable to see yourselves as anything but servants of a cause you never understood.
That rock looks just like a circle.
From this day on, you are no longer minions. You are the protagonists of your own story.
Protagonists?
Protagonist.
Pierogies.
I just wish you didn't have to give up your, sister rock.
I can't prioritize a symbol over the thing it symbolizes.
If I had something to give, I would've. I came with you because I wanted to help and, be with you and stuff. But I've done nothing to help, and I just, what am I even bringing to the table here? I mean...
Hey, that part where you want to be with me?
Yeah?
That's what you're bringing to the table. Let's go.
Yeah, okay, but... words!
Why are they staring at that box?
I don't know. But we'll make sure they don't stare at it for too long.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good for their wee little eyeballs.
Thanks. I just need a little time with less. Less.
Where is their father?
That's a good gosh dang question.
Tina, if you would like help finding Kid, I will of course do what I can. Perhaps returning to this phone where you last saw her might jog your memory.
Good idea. Oh, but I don't remember how to get there.
This station contains many records of this forest's mysteries. We may find something here.
Hey, yeah. And thank you.
You're very welcome.
We'll be in the next room, kids. Don't watch too much TV.